Ren Rising, brothers and sisters. It's your master and ruler of the universe, the mahogany god, the immaculate example of ebony beauty. I am he, protege of him, the Jaguar King, Prince Loudman. And welcome to Obscure Media, the show where I give a review / retrospective / walk down memory lane on a specific media that you may or may not have heard about. Today we look into a short film series that predates YouTube, airing around 2004 and had Doug TenNapel write, produce, and star in it. What is this short film, you may ask? Well, food up, put on your best suit, get yourself a drink, and let me tell you about Sockbaby. Sockbaby is a martial arts comedy short film that debuted on Channel 101 in January of 2004. This was written, directed, and starring John Soares and Doug TenNapel. Still crazy how Doug TenNapel became a part of this. Sockbaby is a mixture of 1970s Hong Kong cinema, comic book superheroes, blaxploitation films, and sci-fi monster movies. The first 3 parts follow a story of the lead character Ronnie Cordova, played by John Soares, and his half-robot pal Burger, dealing with aliens known as the Greys, who want to take the Sockbaby, while the 4th one is, well, in the immortal words of Monty Python, something completely different. So at this point, you're probably asking yourself,
what is Sockbaby? Who is Sockbaby? Where is Sockbaby? Sockbaby, you are an intergalactic question mark on the astral plane's think pan that goes across the entire galaxy. Sockbaby, don't know why or who or whomst, but you exist. You are the galactic Schrodinger's cat. You're here and you're not here. You're there and you're not there. But what we know for sure, you are Sockbaby.
well, as for why the Sockbaby is there, Burger was tasked to watch over it. As for why the Greys want them, well, let Davis explain. I'll grow up and let him explain.
That Sockbaby is a Sockbaby Jesus, Sock savior to the Sock people, and I've come to take it.
Seems legit to me. Davis' whole reason is to capture the Sockbaby for his master Lord Opticord, whose whole reason to taking the Sockbaby
to break the heart of God.
That is the corniest yet hardest shit I've ever heard in my life. What makes these shorts memorable, though, are the fight scenes. John Soares shows off his really good fight choreography with the multiple fight scenes within the entirety of the series that come off goofy, but you can really see the work put into each scene. The dialogue is also priceless in some areas as well. I honestly find myself repeating lines from the films.
You got your AIDS in my chocolate. Foolish honkies.
Rip off!
Go tell your alien brothers that Ronnie Cordova says they're gay.
Hey! You need any help?
In some ways, Sockbaby is one of the earliest web series to exist, with a $0 budget and a lot of guerrilla-style filmmaking. It looks like something a bunch of friends from college would make as a final project for an intermediate guide to filmmaking class, and yet it has such a bold and recognizable identity. And when we get to Sockbaby 4, I feel this is where we see the vision of both Soares and TenNapel on full display. Sockbaby 4, which was the final installment, debuted at San Diego Comic-Con on July 25th, 2008. And this was vastly different from the first 3, which, I mean, no shit, the 3rd ended with Ronnie dying and then coming back to life. that really happened. The fourth one had Ronnie enjoying daiquiris in his backyard when all of a sudden he's attacked by a bunch of frogmen and defeats them until their leader shows up. The Manitou Frogman, played by John Heder, creates a clone of himself, which is his brother Dan Heder, and they fight Ronnie and almost kill him up until Doug Jones shows up and saves Ronnie. Doug Jones? Holy shit, the budget went up. He got the Heder brothers and Doug Jones. Also, fun fact, did you know that the Manitou Frogman is a reference to the 1978 horror film, The Manitou?
Since the beginning of time, it has practiced the mysterious arts. Its day is near. Each hour it grows stronger. Soon it will come. Manitou.
I found that interesting. So, Doug Jones saves Ronnie and tells Ronnie that he's his father. To which we get the best line delivery from Burger.
You can't be Ronnie Cardova's father, because Ronnie Cardova's father is black.
I'm sorry, I think that kind of falls into the same category of
Hold your fire! This man isn't black!
While Ronnie is trying to figure things out, Burger takes a DNA test to see if Doug Jones is lying. And Doug Jones, to the shock of no one, isn't Ronnie's father, and is looking to kill Ronnie as revenge for his son dying at the hands of Ronnie's real father. Also, can I say it's so weird seeing Doug Jones in something that doesn't require him to be in makeup or some amazing looking monster or creature? It's weird. Burger shows up, saves Ronnie, gets into a water slap fight with Doug Jones, and then kills him.
Guillermo, forgive my sins.
He then pulls Ronnie out of the pool and brings him back to life via CPR. Or, as Ronnie says,
You gave me back to life.
And when the credits roll, the last scene is an agent telling Ronnie's father that they found his son. And that's it. No matter how my day is going, or when I just want to shut my brain off while watching videos, I always go back to this series and find myself quoting everything Ronnie says. Thanks a lot, Caden. You're the reason I know this show. So I guess this video is dedicated to you. Me personally, this was a hidden gem that I continue to show my friends and get a kick out of their reactions. It's always interesting to look back at the history of the internet and see how some people got their start or what small little passion projects they were doing. Sockbaby is not only a great example of how creative you can get with a shoestring budget and a purpose to show something to the world, it's a love letter to the martial arts movies and scenes that John Soares and his friends watched and recreated in their off time. Who would have thought that this small web series would have paved the way for more web series and a job as an editor for My Adventures with Superman and the Looney Tunes cartoons for Mr. Soares? And as for Doug Tenapple, well, he's Doug fucking Tenapple. What more do you want me to say? All in all, the series itself still holds a special place in my heart. Now, granted, a lot of you can criticize it and say that a lot of it just doesn't really hold up to now, or it's a little too weird for y'all to understand, and you may not get a lot of the humor. But to me personally, I enjoy little videos or short films like this because you can really see the creative juices go when you have little to no budget whatsoever and you have to make do with everyday items around your house, or in some cases cardboard and a dream. But you could tell that these guys were having fun when they made this. You could tell that Doug Tenapple had such a crazy imagination, and the fact that his illustrations and his and his creations came to life in the best way it could, it just adds a certain level of weird, like a good kind of weird. With that being said, leave a like, comment, and give me some feedback on how much you think about this series. And with that being said, I'm Prince Loudman, and I'll see y'all next time.
It must be true.